Throughout the annals of history, solar eclipses have captivated the minds of various cultures across the globe. Whether it be mystical interpretations of the ancient Greeks or the intricate myths of the Native American tribes. These celestial events have played a significant role in shaping human societies. Solar eclipses have been linked to rituals of human sacrifice and even ended a war. This exploration delves into the rich tapestry of human civilization, exploring the diverse perspectives and captivating stories that have surrounded these cosmic phenomena over the centuries. In ancient China, solar eclipses were not just natural phenomena, but events imbued with rich layers of myth, folklore, and philosophical interpretation. Among the various explanations, one prominent motif was the belief in the celestial dragon, a mythical creature whose actions were thought to influence the movements of the sun during an eclipse. According to Chinese legend, an eclipse occurred when a celestial dragon, often depicted as a powerful and fearsome beast, attempted to swallow the sun. This celestial dragon was believed to possess immense cosmic power, capable of disrupting the natural order of the heavens. To counteract this perceived threat, people engaged in elaborate rituals and practices aimed at driving away the dragon and restoring balance to the universe. Rituals during eclipses involve loud noises such as drumming, gongs, and the bangings of pots and pans. These cacophonous sounds were intended to frighten the dragon away, preventing it from devouring the sun completely. Additionally, the shooting of arrows into the sky was believed to ward off the dragon and protect the sun from harm. Beyond mythological explanations, ancient Chinese astronomers also developed sophisticated methods for predicting solar eclipses. Records dating back to the Shang Dynasty, 16th to 11th centuries BCE, indicate a keen awareness of celestial phenomena and a systemic approach to observing and recording eclipses. These early observations laid the foundation for later advancements in Chinese astronomy, including the development of eclipse prediction tables and calendars. In Native American folklore, different tribes share their own intriguing stories about solar eclipses, each rich in myth and tradition. For instance, the Choctaw legend blames a mischievous black squirrel for the sun's disappearance, as it nibbles away at the celestial body. Just like the Chinese dragon, the squirrel flees from the loud noises made by humans during the eclipse. The Cherokees, on the other hand, have a tale of a massive frog swallowing the sun, plunging the earth into darkness. To coax the frog into spitting out the sun, people made a ruckus by beating drums, banging pots and pans, and using shell shakers. Once the sun was released, the noise transformed into joyous celebration. Meanwhile, the Ojibwe and Cree tribes recount the story of Chicabus, a boy seeking revenge on the sun for scorching him. By trapping the sun, he causes the eclipse. Despite his sister's warnings, only a humble mouse can gnaw through the ropes and free the sun, allowing it to resume its journey. The Inca civilization in South America held a deep reverence for Inti, the mighty sun god. Inti was widely regarded as a benevolent deity, but when a solar eclipse occurred, it was seen as a manifestation of his anger and displeasure. The Incas attached great significance to these heavenly events, considering them as a grave omen that foretold the death of a prince. In their belief, the sun entered a state of mourning during an eclipse. While human sacrifice was rare among the Inca, it is believed that eclipses were deemed grave enough to warrant such extreme measures, prompting them to take offerings of young boys, girls, precious metals, and livestock. Women would observe prolonged fasts and donning garments that symbolize sorrow. It was crucial for the Incas to appease the sun and prevent it from grieving any loss. They sought to express their love and unwavering devotion to the sun. Sacrifices were for the Incas to demonstrate their gratitude for the countless blessings bestowed by the sun. After an eclipse, spiritual leaders would strive to decipher the cause of the sun's anger and determine the appropriate sacrifices. And the emperor would often withdraw from his public duties during and after an eclipse. Within Hindu mythology lies a captivating tale that offers a rather vivid and unsettling explanation for the occurrence of solar eclipses. Legend has it that Rahu, driven by his relentless desire, disguised himself as a woman and cunningly infiltrated a grand banquet hosted by the gods. However, his deceitful plan was soon uncovered by none other than Vishnu, god of preservation. As punishment for this audacious act, Rahu's fate was sealed in an instant. Vishnu swiftly beheaded the demon, casting his decapitated head into the vast expanse of the sky. And it is this very head, forever in motion, that casts a shadow upon the sun, causing the world to witness the enigmatic phenomenon of a solar eclipse. Some versions of the tale suggest that Rahu, in a moment of sheer audacity, managed to steal a sip of the god's nectar before meeting his untimely demise. However, fate intervened and his head was severed before the elixir could reach the rest of his body. Now, Rahu's head ceaselessly chases the sun, occasionally engulfing it in darkness as it attempts to swallow the celestial orb. But the sun quickly emerges from Rahu's gaping mouth as the demon lacks a throat to consume it. The ancient Greeks saw solar eclipses as powerful signs of the gods' anger and divine intervention. The Greeks believed that heavenly phenomena were not just natural occurrences, but rather profound manifestations of divine will that could shape the course of human destiny. Solar eclipses in particular were ominous omens, symbolizing the sun's abandonment of the earth and foretelling a period of suffering and misfortune. The word eclipse itself originates from a Greek term meaning abandonment, perfectly capturing their belief. One notable example is the famous solar eclipse that took place on May 28, 585 BC, during the intense conflict between the Medes and the Lydians in what is now northeastern Turkey. The Greeks interpreted this event as a clear display of divine displeasure. As darkness suddenly enveloped the battlefield, the opposing army saw as a direct message from the gods that they were displeased, which compelled both armies to lay down their arms. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Odd Historian. This is a brand new channel, so please comment on what you liked and what you didn't like. And if you would like to help this channel grow, please hit the like button and subscribe. See you next time.